Hello and welcome back to Empire Total War. Knight here. We're playing the Darthmod and we're playing as Great Britain. Most of the action at the moment is over in North America, where we're fighting the Spanish. We've just destroyed an army that they had outside of Savannah, and we're besieging this army here, which is almost a full stack with very little deterioration in the units at all. So what we're going to do, we're going to build up to a full army again. Just put that unit there.
Forward! Lord!
And going to
Onwards!
let's have a look. Yes, we just need to add some more units into that army to take on the Spanish.
Settlement besieged.
We'll move that unit back in.
Make ready.
And I think I want one more line unit, I think.
They hide behind women's skirts.
It's a nice strong unit.
Men! Forward!
Let's
Form
besiege them.
line for battle.
Right.
Settlement
Besiege them.
besieged.
Going to move this unit back.
Lifting siege. Yes, sir.
And back
March!
in there. Two more turns until they surrender.
Men! Ready and awaiting orders.
Right. Okay. What are we going to do here? Well, I think we can afford to replenish that unit and that one. This one will replenish. Oh no, actually I'm not going to do that yet. They might get drawn into the battle, so I'll replenish them once the battle's over. This may be my army that comes in and helps out here.
Settlement under siege.
So it's just the general that needs to be replenished. So you've got 2 turns to go there. Something over here. We have an army here under Albert Bridges. He hasn't really done anything yet. We're going to recruit an artillery piece there. We're going to move a fleet up to here, I think. Yeah, we'll move a ship up to here. This one here. Tadoussac. Where can he get to? Let's move him up to here. He'll be available to ferry troops down the St. Lawrence and also to eventually attack both the Inuit and also this French colony that's here. We'll need to transfer troops over. He's actually building up a reasonable army there. Yeah, so we need to attack here soon. Not leave it too long or he'll be attacking us in the rear over here, which strategically will be quite difficult to deal with. I've also got to be careful here. I think probably Canada is the awkward position at the moment because we've got the Huron-Wyandot, which are also allies of France. We're going to have to attack the Cherokee soon. I have a colony up on Moose Bay up there. We can't do anything else there. We'll see whether they come out and attack us next. Just to recap, we're recuperating a fleet here that fought the Spanish at Cadiz and defeated them. About half the ships we captured are on their way to India, and in India we have a fleet here that's replenishing, and we'll join those ships, the Spanish ships that we actually took and captured, to that fleet and then bring them down here and attack here. Right, just going to have a look at the diplomatic side of things. So Austria are suffering a bit, I think. Lost a territory since we last looked. Is there anything we can trade with them? No. So we can't help them. We can try the Mughals. They still like us a great deal. 258 they are. Let's see whether we can get some money for something. Ottomans are very friendly towards us. 109. See if they want carbines. Nope. I don't think we'll get anything from these three monarchies, Poland, Prussia or Russia. Spain obviously is out of the question. Sweden. See if we can help them. Nope, nothing at the moment. 13 colonies are very friendly, of course. Ah, we might be able to sell them that. Yeah, that's good. And United Provinces, they're indifferent to us at the moment. Only plus 10. Let's see whether we can help them out. I just don't think they've got any cash, to be honest. No, I'm not really willing to give them those technologies in case they end up trading them to their enemies, of which there are many. So I'm not going to do anything there. Denmark, Denmark, see if Denmark wants anything. I'm sure they want military syllabus, I would have thought. Nope. Persia perhaps, we'll try them. Oh, we haven't got anything to trade at all there. Right, okay, let's have a look at the government. Policies. That's okay at the moment. Right, can we do anything about this country? Yes, we can, so we can get taxes for that. Good. And it's still only yellow. About down here. Unfortunately, the port is actually destroyed at the moment, so we're only going to raise taxes. We're not going to get anything on trade at all. But that's fine, isn't it? Windward Islands. Oh, that's fine. But down here. Yeah, that's okay. That's good. Alright. Ministers. Let's have a look at ministers. I think we can't really risk kicking anyone out at the moment. We're quite popular, and the next election is 7 turns away. Let's look at trade. Royal Dutch are suffering again, and so are we. Yeah. Okay, apart from that, we're getting nearly 15,500 on trade, which is excellent. Right, in that case, we're going to use some of that money to, in view of the threats that are building up in Canada, I'm going to recruit another cannon. Can I recruit someone else? We could actually do for Rogers Rangers. Anyone in Montreal? No, perhaps we'll go for a skirmisher unit. Yeah. Okay. Right, I think we're basically at the end turn. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. So this should be the next big battle. I don't know whether to actually... I might move one of these units into here if they can reach. Yeah, only because I just noticed that there's one unit there. 2 units. I don't think they can reach, but I just don't want the problem that if they do. Let's move those other cavalry in there if they reach. I'm not sure they will actually. No, okay, well, not to worry. That's slightly better. I think I've got 3 units in there now. It should be enough to defeat a depleted bowman. Okay, let's end the turn. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm sure you do want a peace treaty, but I don't at the moment. He's at war with a hell of a lot of people. Sweden, 13 colonies, Dagestan, 13 colonies. It's just, I can't really... I want to continue to gain his territories, so I'm going to refuse. It does mean that I can probably offer peace to him on my own terms later on. Still want to try and gain Cuba at least, and also Savannah. That's minimum, to be honest. Field. So I'm just going to research until only 4 turns now. That's excellent. Industrial technology. We're starting to make progress now. Philosophy. We're going to go for social contract, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So look at the information bubble. So it's all in New France, that recruitment. Instruction report, that's good. That's all in Great Britain. Doing well. Okay, let's have a look over here. Where's that French fleet gone? Ooh, it's a slight worry. I'm wondering where it's gone. I've still got units that are quite vulnerable on the Ivory Coast trading. Oh well, we'll have to see what happens. I can't see it anywhere.
You're humble, sir.
Let's attack Cuba.
Siege them!
924 against 330. 300. 3 turns. Yeah, I can afford to wait. We'll besiege.
Target under siege, sir!
Let's recruit that unit and that unit and that unit. I'm not going to replenish the pikemen. No. Okay, what's happening over here? I have a feeling this army has moved, this Cherokee, so I'm hoping they've taken out those 2 colonial line units that were there, that were Spanish, because that would be awkward if they hadn't.
They hide behind women's
Right,
skirts.
let's repair the general.
At the ready.
Let's repair that unit. Repair this unit. What else?
You're humble,
Else?
sir. Make ready.
Into there.
Hot, Lord.
So I think these I can probably replenish safely. Okay. Set up the next battle.
At the ready.
Let's bring this fleet round, this ship. Round to here.
Yes,
And we'll move
still shipshape.
all
On our
3
way,
units
Captain.
onto it. There we go. Let's move this down here to here and then drop them off.
Where
Move
to,
the ship
Captain?
back to protect the port. Getting quite a lot of trade from that port, so I don't want it to get damaged. Okay.
Ready for orders. Your
Now
orders,
got
Your Majesty.
another 3 units coming in. So that's 12, 15. I think I'll just recruit a couple more units. I don't think I want any more skirmishers. Yes, we'll go for that unit. Okay. So we're still besieging here, waiting for them to come out. They'll come out and fight us this go. What I'm going to do, in theory, when they come out,
Forwards!
they
March!
should attack my army. Now, in theory, on the battle map, these reinforcements, singing a long way ahead here, they should appear behind his lines when they come on. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Okay, here and here. Here we're going to wait, I think, for them to actually come out and fight us, because we've got plenty of time. So I don't want to lose troops unnecessarily. And they'll be able to take them on quite easily. So the worry is that fleet. Where is that fleet? Where has it gone? Oh, the Dutch have done well. It looks as if they've captured Antwerp, which means they've got Brussels now, Flanders, which is good because they're under a lot of pressure, I think, from the Prussians and the Hanoverians. Right, okay, so we don't need to damage that port anymore. That's in the hands of our ally, but we do need to damage this port. Yep. Okay. And we've got here, these 3 ships are all repaired. That's good. Right. What we're going to do, we're going to create a Mediterranean fleet now to attack the Spanish. So how many 5th rates we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'll send 6 round there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, that's got a reasonable fleet. Right, so they are going to go down and harass the Spanish and the French down here. Let's start here. They'll be attacking this port. I mean, one thing I could do is actually let the Spanish just constantly build ships here and then bring my units down and attack them. But for the moment, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to destroy their ports.
Aye, aye, Captain. Set sail. Enemy sail. Run up the colours.
Right, that's totally destroyed. Let's get out here and do a bit of raiding. Spain has 0 coming in on there at the moment. The port has been destroyed, so we'll be coming up here probably to attack, although that port has now been destroyed as well. But we'll keep our fleet down here. We'll keep our home fleet quite strong. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 ships. I'm quite confident that that's enough to take out any threat that could arise. Let's destroy this port. Cause the French some more economic problems. And then we'll go and destroy this port over here, the shipyard. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's completely gone.
All hands make ready. Underway. On our way, Captain. Clear decks for battle. Haul away.
Right. That's completely gone as well. We'll go back to Portsmouth. I think that's all I can do in Britain at the moment. I think on our science we've got 4 more turns before we get research fire by rank, so that'll be excellent. Once we've got that, we'll be a match for everyone. I can't do any recruitment, I've got 94 left. Right, let's have a look at India. Right, those have all recuperated. Wow, his income's dropping a lot. That's the Marathas, I think, and the damage that they're doing to these these development positions. That's been and he hasn't had the money to actually repair them, which is another good sign. Soon he'll probably start to have problems keeping his army in the field, which is what we want. Just double check North America, and then we'll end turn again, I think. Trade route raided. Trade route raided. Okay. So the only worry is, where has that French fleet gone? He may turn up and attack our trading fleets in the Ivory Coast, which would be very annoying if it did. But anyway, waiting for them to surrender, we're waiting for these to come out and fight us. Right, so let's end turn.
Enemy ahoy!
Here we go. Right, I'm just going to alter the order in which these units come on. I want my really good troops to come on first. General possibly next. Yeah, that's the way I want them to come on. Okay, let's go for it. So we've got 6,400. He's got 4,150. He's got some good troops. He's got plenty of cavalry. He's got a nice balanced army. The only thing he's light on is artillery. But that's quite a nice balanced army he's got there. Let's go for it. Let's attack. So I think it was almost a full stack as well, wasn't it? So it'd be a good test, see what this army's like. I should probably try and use my artillery to take out his mortars first, and then concentrate on his general or his cavalry then with my artillery. Depends on the terrain, of course. Let's hope it's not raining. God, I seem to have fought nearly all these battles in North America in the rain or snow. Oh, that's better. It's not raining. Hooray! Actually, that's quite nice. That is very nice, actually. It looks like he's got to come down the valley, which is good. So let's set up my artillery. We'll do the artillery first. I'm not going to put them in embrasures because I explained why earlier. It restricts the field of fire. The Mohican music again. I just need to be a bit further forwards, I think. That looks like a very good field of fire, actually. Just a slight decline that we won't be able to fire into, so I'm going to move forwards a little bit more. That's excellent. Right. Mohicans on that side. Queen's Own Manchester Regiment over on this side. And group these units together. And we're going to use these, which are good against cavalry. So we've got the 4th Charleston Irish Regiment. We're going to put those. We need a reserve. General back behind the artillery because he has mortars, doesn't he? I don't want him to start hitting their general straight away. Units have we got? 2nd Charleston Volunteers Regiment. They'll be trying to get their revenge, won't they, against these Spaniards? Jamaican, Georgia. Because there's a lot of Jamaican regiments, aren't there? I was doing a lot of recruiting in Jamaica. Georgia, Jamaican Regiment of Foot. Okay. Right, let's move these back a bit. To move them. It's no good, is it? General back where he was. All of those. to move these units forwards a little bit.
Order.
To me, like they've got a slightly restricted field of fire down that hill. I'm going to put the Irish regiment over here, as we said. There's a reserve on that wing in case, because it's got cavalry. I don't want them to come round. All of these units can form square. But, don't really want him to be coming round my flank. It's probably a bit too wide, that unit. What do I have to do? Just try and form up a... See where these embrasures are? I'm going to form up again so that we've got a staggered section of embrasures so that he has trouble actually coming through them. So I don't have fire by rank, so really I need to set that quite long. Right, I think that's it. Let's get all the artillery ready. There's these mortars. We set them up very, very close. Let's take these guys out. Oh, he's firing at us. Right. Whoop, we took some there. Wow. There's some more firing on their mortars. We need to take them out if I can. Quite a fast rate of fire actually, these mortars. Let's keep the fire up, lads. Right, what's happening with these cavalry? Frontiersmen. Oh, here come his cavalry around the flank by the looks of it. 3 lots coming round. And it looks as if he's going to try and move around this flank. So he's in for a bit of a surprise because they're hidden there, those units. Move those up. Just keep on targeting his mortars at the moment. Sudden fire, come on. I'm in real trouble targeting my artillery, to be honest. It doesn't seem to want to do what I'm telling it to do. Let's turn off fire and turn it on again. See if that has an effect. It seems like the artillery crews would rather just fire on them. Definite flanking attack by his cavalry. So we're going to move back up the hill. So remember, I am able to form square, so that won't cause me too much problem. Well, I think what I'm going to have to do, seems a bit of a waste, is just send my cavalry on a long ride round the back and attack these mortars, so I can't seem able to get the artillery to target them effectively. Yeah, those cavalry are definitely forming up for an attack on the flank. Auxiliaries there, hidden. Right. Not happy fighting cavalry, are they? Right. Now we fixed over here. Just kind of sitting there at the moment. love to actually target these infantry, which I'm going to do now actually. Flanking force hasn't really done anything. So there's more artillery on these units. Looks like that's probably his general actually. Winning slightly. Very, very accurate. They don't have good melee, so we're getting there quick and fire. They've moved away from their cavalry, so we should be able to do some damage to them. We're starting to go. We're starting to go. Time for a charge, I think. Given the bayonet. We'll move this unit up. This unit hasn't gone, it's just to charge through. How are we doing over here? Not very good actually. Probably need to retreat if we can. Get away from this colonial cavalry. Which you're going to use these units here will drag them onto this square where they're going to fall. Here. Get the artillery going. Let's attack here. Let's move this forward to fire. Seven of those left. Retreating. That's weird. There's one guy over there. The rest are here. It's just weird. Boatmen will take those out with the cavalry. Target the artillery onto this guy who's probably his captain. Try and get this guy in a crossfire. 3 left, right. They can charge in the back of them. Hit artillery. Start doing your stuff. Firing into our own men. It's really just on this flank now we need to charging a square. Never a good idea. Not a good idea. Very messy. Right, they'll be on their way shortly. To form a square, I think, over here. Need to run, try and defend the artillery. I have to bring my general down. Living again. One square. Chingapoos, Mohicans coming right through. That'll hopefully draw their cavalry right onto my square. Doing very well. My general right there. Things are going very well at the moment. Support them. Fire on them. Them behind. Get them to fire on them. Swing those round. Messy. Native bowmen are going. Let's take them out of square now. Here. Flank. Some Mohicans in here to attack these group who still insist on standing. What's my artillery doing? Who are they shelling? Things are okay on my right flank. 24 men left. Under attack here. No, from whom? Right. Yeah, he doesn't have much left. Draw those units. We're about to be attacked by our own men. Ceasefire, don't fire. These poor devils get out of the way, that's better. Let's retarget the artillery, I think they're probably hitting my own men at the moment. I don't think the infantry are going to be able to chase after them, to be honest. They'll be very tired. What I don't want to happen is the artillery to start firing on my cavalry as they pursue, so I'm going to actually limber up artillery. They did a good job, the artillery. Reinforcements coming from? No, that's completely wrong. Completely wrong place. They couldn't be further away from the battle. So all that movement of them around the town of Savannah was a waste of time, wasn't it? I think these are going to escape to unless we can't possibly get them. Oh well, a bloody battle, but did we lose any units? I don't think we used any units. We lost a lot of men. was a tough battle. Let's speed things up a bit. 15 men, 87 actually. See if we can get after them. Let's get after those bowmen. We're quite lucky with the terrain there, to be honest. In a straight fight, we could have been in real trouble. Here we go. See if we can get after them and kill as many as possible. Oh, 51 escaped. Well, it's not too bad. Yeah, I think that's probably fair actually. It was a close victory, particularly on our left flank where they tried to outflank us and attack the artillery. That was quite clever by the AI. I've got the battle on very hard. Right, so let's have a look. He lost 3,000, we lost 1,700. Quite a lot. See who did best. I did tribal auxiliary right up there. It's pretty even spread, to be honest. Cannons didn't do so well. I was having a lot of trouble targeting them, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Victory. He's got one more turn, hasn't he? And then he's gone. That's the end of the Spanish threat in southern United States. Yeah, okay, because he's not going to have any money to actually develop it. To be honest, if we remember, he's basically heading towards bankruptcy, so we'll accept that. That might just add to his problems. He's given me 1,000. That was a bloody battle. 1,700 men there. Okay, oh, he's taken it. That's good. Let's repair it. Region captured, Georgia. Brilliant. Those are the units at New France. Fleet arrives. This is the fleet we're going to use to attack the Marathas over here, but I'm going to replenish it first. So we've got 9 ships there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we've got the fleet here that will come out to meet it, just to guide it in. Yeah. And once that's in and replenished, we'll declare war on the Marathas. How are they doing? Wow, they seem to have repaired their... Yeah. Okay, well it's a temporary lull for them because we'll be attacking fairly shortly. He has got about, gosh, he's got nearly 2 full stacks there. Well, with those, he's got 40 odd units plus the militia. He's got about 50 units. Okay, well we're in a good position there to actually either fight down towards his capital or to move round here and attack. We could do either. Okay, let's look in North America. Once again, we're going to move units down that we've recruited. Going to the ship here. Ship, put those men on the ship. And move them down to here. Move the ship back up to Tadoussac. It's a weird coincidence, it's actually HMS Tadoussac that's defending that port. Right, he has actually now made a governor's mansion can get these units. Okay,
Ready
no
for
saving
orders.
there.
Men, forward! Your
Now
orders,
got-
Your Majesty.
Yeah, I think we'll attack next. We'll move on. I think we will recruit another couple of units. And a unit of artillery, I think. Yeah, 3 units of artillery should be enough. Yep. Fairly light on cavalry. It seems a problem to get cavalry in the new world. Yeah, we'll take him on and take those out. No problem. Then maybe move down the Mississippi as I wanted a few moves ago, actually. How are we doing here? Repaired the... Right, we're going to need to repair this army. It's going to be very expensive. Oh, 7,000. Oof, that is a lot of money.
Your Majesty.
Yeah, okay. We still haven't repaired all of them, actually. How are we doing over here in Cuba? 2 goes.
Settlement besieged.
I should really just attack here, shouldn't I? Got 2 sets of cavalry. No, but I'm gonna wait. It's very expensive, this. Need to concentrate on Great Britain now. That's destroyed. So that will cost him, I think it's 1250 to repair that. Every turn he's having to repair that completely afresh. Same thing here, not quite sure how much a shipyard costs, but it's a lot. Okay. That's fine, Great Britain's fine. Excuse me. Ah, he's repaired that.
Fleet ready.
So we're going to go around and attack
For
there.
honor and for the prize. Orders received and understood. Set
I mean, it
sail.
may be he can
Jump
make
to it
ships
and look
elsewhere,
lively.
but good luck to him. You know, they'll only fall to
Aye,
the
aye, Captain.
British Navy.
Still shipshape. Your nation expects that every man do his duty. All hands on deck. All hands on deck.
Yeah, that's completely destroyed. That's completely destroyed. Let's have a look at the French port. Just to make sure this is completely destroyed. It was smoking, but we intend to
Ready.
make it impossible for him to repair it, basically.
Action.
Okay. We'll come down here, I think, and do a bit of raiding. Point is, I can't actually make any money now because I've just destroyed all their trade. Right, well, we'll sit roughly here so that we can get to this port,
Anchor.
that port, and we can destroy that quite easily and just flip between all 3 and causing the maximum amount of damage. I'm worried that that French fleet is going to turn up in my home waters at any moment. I think there was quite a few ships there, wasn't there? That'd be quite a close fight. So I've got 32 6 rates, 32 gunships. So 11 ships, that would be a close fight, but I think I could still win. And I'd still have this fleet down here that could come and finish them off, even if I lost the battle. Right, okay. Don't think there's anything else we want to do. 7,000 in the next go. Ministers are all doing very well. Portugal, well, the Dutch are actually stopping our trade with Portugal, which is a bit ironic. They're an ally, but they're also having trouble with their own trade, aren't they, up here? I think that they're having a problem with the Danish as well. They seem to be at war with everyone at the moment, the poor Dutch. Right. That was the fleet in India, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, traits gained. Brutish Shonker's got an aide to camp. Goblin Braid. So these are all good attributes that the general is getting. Who died of natural causes? One of the gentlemen. Oh dear. That's going to put back the speed at which we discover this. 3 turns now. Okay. Right, we'll end turn. Things are moving on quite fast now. The turns. Right, so he's come out to fight me. Okay, and apparently it's 50-50. Let's attack this guy. It's usual procedure when a guy's got mortars, we'll try and set up well back, as he's got to come to me. The aim is to not lose any troops at all if I can. I'm toying with the idea of peace with Spain actually once I've got this territory. But at some stage, oh, he's in a fort. That's interesting. Okay. At some stage we are going to attack the Cherokee, and just on my axiom of just having one enemy at a time, it would seem to make sense to actually make peace with the Spanish. Only temporarily, it's not going to be a long-term peace at all. We'll almost certainly be at war with them as soon as they want to attack us again. My pikemen to pin them. And once I've done that, what we'll do is charging our cavalry round behind them. Just move these 2 units over changed his mind. Yeah, I think he's probably changed his mind. Right, in that case, we're not going to mess about. Just wait a second or so for my cavalry to get into position. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to attack his mortars. He's trying to hit me with them, but can't at the moment. He's just charging and sort them out. Aiming for my pikeman at the moment. Poor old pikeman taking the brunt of things again. Here we go. So, right, let's withdraw them. Right. Oh well. They'll be back. Right. Should be able to get a charge in from behind them. To run, so they can get into position to fire. So you don't want any of these to escape. Got to melee these guys, this colonial militia. Pick up the cavalry, run Q. Let's fire off. There we go. And there we go. Let's turn off fire. Let's continue because I want to destroy these guys. What are they doing? Stop firing. Speed things up a bit. Just want to finish them off now. To use the general on them. Shouldn't take too long. Then we'll have Cuba, I hope. Wow, everyone's trying to get in on the act. Don't think there can be many of them left. 145, good lord. They're running away in a very orderly queue. Come on. Stuck in. replenish this army, so we've got funds. And maybe we'll use it to attack the French at New Orleans. I think I'm going to have to basically clear the French out before I can attack the Cherokee. It's a shame because, gosh, we lost 227 men there. But anyway, I only killed 45, so that meant nearly 200 men, well, 180 were friendly fire kills. That's terrible. Okay, we've got it. That's the main thing. Of course you want a peace treaty, but I'm going to refuse again. Okay. Very good. We'll call it the end of the episode there. Hope you've enjoyed it. We've had a few battles this episode, and next episode promises to be quite good. We're going to have to decide when we're going to attack the Cherokees. Are we going to make peace with the Spanish? And when do we declare war on the Marathas? Hope you've enjoyed it, and hope to be speaking to you soon. Bye for now.